The title race is on. Arsenal versus Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium, game week 28 in the Premier League. Manchester City just had an important win. They won 1-0 against Leeds United. So the pressure's on. Can Arsenal handle it? Can you handle it, Arsenal? Can you handle the pressure of Manchester City being right behind you? Can you handle it? Because I don't know, to be honest with you. Because the table right now, Arsenal sit first, literally 2 points ahead. But Arsenal are playing tomorrow. Well, they're playing against Chelsea, the prediction video I'm doing right now. So Arsenal just have 2 points advantage right now. If they defeat Chelsea, then they'll be 5 points ahead of Manchester City. But Manchester City will have a game in hand. And now we know from previous seasons and throughout football, game in hands doesn't guarantee 3 points. So if Arsenal win against Chelsea at the Emirates, then Arsenal will be 5 points ahead. That's enough to keep the pressure, to keep the distance. I think that's still enough. All Arsenal have to do is win the remaining games, win most of the remaining games, and they have to go against Manchester City at the Etihad. So that's going to be the decider, in my opinion, because a lot of people will agree with me with this one. Because literally, if Manchester City wins the game in hand, then they will only be 2 points behind. And then when it comes to them two playing against each other I think it's in April, then that will be like a final, literally, because City could be a point ahead if they win that game. And we know Manchester City, we know Pep Guardiola's an expert when it comes to this. This is his game. Now, we know Manchester City isn't the same Manchester City as we knew before, but that doesn't mean that they can't do it. Now, I don't really care anymore who wins between the two teams. I really don't care anymore. I wanted Arsenal to win, but Arsenal are not reliable, so I'm not going to get my hopes up, and I don't like Arsenal. There's only about 2 or 3 Arsenal fans I could tolerate in my personal life. It's few I play football with, and one of my close pals, an Arsenal fan. That's JJ Amin. Shout out to JJ Amin. He's one of my close pals. He supports Arsenal, hardcore gooner. And there's another one that plays football with us. And I got another, where I grew up on my road, my family home. One of a childhood friend's son. He supports Arsenal as well. And he's a big supporter. So fair play to him. So for them, I want Arsenal to win. But when it comes to the overall package, I don't want Arsenal to win. And I don't want Manchester City to win either. But one of these teams are going to win. So there's no point me being unrealistic. Yeah? Have to be realistic. So who's the less of two evils? I really don't care anymore. So let the best team win. So Arsenal versus Chelsea. Myself Tango, by the way. And welcome back to Stop Ball Watching, where you get football predictions, match reactions, live watch-alongs, and other football activities on this channel. So if you're into that kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button. And if you're enjoying this video, hit the like button. Much appreciated. Let's get back to the game. So it's a title race match. Arsenal have to win this game. They can't afford to draw, and they can't definitely lose. And over the years, Chelsea haven't been really good at Emirates. They haven't got no results. They haven't won in over 5 years. So this should go smooth sailing for Arsenal. But we know football's not played on paper. And we know Chelsea are fighting for the top 4 as well. But let's be realistic. I want Arsenal to win this game. Because Chelsea are right behind us, Manchester United. And I can't afford Chelsea to finish above us. We need Champions League football. I don't want Europa League football. And I definitely don't want Europa League conference football. And we already this season haven't had any European football. So it's only right and it's only fair that we get back into the UEFA Champions League under this new format. I really want to see where we could go. So Chelsea have to lose this game. Come on, Arsenal. I want Arsenal to win this game, and I think they are going to win this game. I think Arsenal are going to annihilate Chelsea 3-1. And this guy, This guy's gonna score, unfortunately. I don't even like him, but Gyökeres, this guy, I can't believe I'm doing the shameless celebration, but you know what? It is what it is. I don't care because we got Sheshko. You get me? We got Sheshko. But you know what? To be fair, we could have got Gyökeres and Sheshko could have been at Arsenal. But I'm happy with the way it's turned out. I'm happy with Sheshko. I'm sure Arsenal fans are happy with Gyökeres. They call him the Glockeres. Let's see. I think Gyökeres is going to score, you know. That's one of my predictions. I think Gyökeres is going to score. I think Saka's going to score. He's due a goal. He's definitely due a goal. Yeah. Saka to score, Gyökeres to score. And I think the third goal is going to come from someone you least expect. Maybe Odegaard. Odegaard, Saka, and Gyökeres to score. And Chelsea, João Pedro's on fire. I think he's going to score. Or actually, yeah, João Pedro to score, but Palmer's going to get the assist, and Palmer's going to play really good today, whatever you want to call it. The game between Arsenal and Chelsea, I think Palmer's going to score. Apparently, this is his first time as a Chelsea footballer, Chelsea player in the last 3 years or 2.5 years. Don't know how long it's been. It's his first time he's going to be playing as a Chelsea player against Arsenal in the Emirates. So that's going to be huge. Let's see how it goes because he's always injured or something happens. So let's see how that goes. 3-1 to Arsenal then. That's my predictions. And there's nothing much else to say really. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, like it. And if you enjoy this content, subscribe. And if you want to see more, I'm going to also cover the World Cup over the summer. And that's where we're going to have. So, myself, Tango. Take care. And I'll catch you in the next one. Stop ball watching.